do, and it's a little unclear how like trends or exit polling, that kind of thing works, but whatever the Lebanese media is reporting is going to be fair game for us. And if you do hear about Hezbollah doing well in certain areas, particularly in non-Shia areas, all this I'm saying to get up to, Christiane in New York will be available for some beepers. She really would prefer...
What day is this, on Sunday?
Sunday, if she doesn't travel.
Yeah.
She is going to be available for beepers only. She's not going to come into a bureau. She prefers to wait till Monday till final results, but if Lebanese media is reporting potential for a huge sweeping Hezbollah win, she can be called. She's also maybe traveling, so that could go away. But
and then there's an interview with Jimmy Carter at 7:45 a.m. Eastern on Sunday.
Yeah, Cal's got that, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Is Octavia in on Sunday? Or no? Okay. Anyway, that's all, Mary.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
This will be a big news story Sunday. Post Obama.
And so this is Nikki. I just wanted to also highlight tomorrow there's the French Air Accident Investigation Board holding a press conference.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again, Nikki?
It's the French Air Accident Investigation Board.
Right.
They're going to be holding a press conference at the Le Bourget airport. We're expecting live. It's at 4 a.m.
The press under the bureau. That's right.
I'm going to translate the book to come into to the bureau. Richard Quest is going to come in and watch the press conference, and depending on what is said, he may file a look like or a package if there's news that comes out of it.
Nikki, can you go back to him and just say that reinforce the fact that some kind of package from it, because domestic's also very interested in this, and at the SIU unit, they're even looking at it, and we're sending Carl back down to replace Zorilla.
Yeah.
I'm sure you mentioned that, right?
Yeah.
So if you could just, just to go over whatever it is they do talk about, every passenger in the world is like, oh my God, freaking out. Where's the plane? Is it wiring? I said this right now. 20 years from now, it's going to be like cigarettes. Oh, somebody knew they were bad for you. Those Airbuses.
Yeah, there's your house. Blah, blah, blah.
Come on,
Where else do we have, guys?
Just for Mary Davis, like Brazil over the weekend, like I said, you got the Richard Quest thing, and you're going to have your afternoon shows. You'll probably have Penn Hall in Recife.
Great, okay. Will he have vegan capability?
Yeah, vegan from your first afternoon show is like 4 o'clock or something. So I would say that he could be up and running for them.
Can we talk about that though?
Yeah.
Can he hit the ground and try to get on one of those planes rather than just do vegans, unless they find something? Do we need
right.
a lot?
No, I think that especially if Quest covers us with something, it would be better because Carl being Carl, it'd be better to let him gather. If he has something to be.
If anybody can get
Try to get him on
Yeah.
Carl.
Yeah, I think we should hold off on that too.
It would be
Yeah.
Helen is the one that has
Yeah.
the magic.
And she and Carl
And she's here this
Moran,
weekend.
Yeah.
She's
Is she here now?
She's here right now.
She is. Okay.
Does she know Carl's going?
She does. We've been emailing, and basically, Carl wants myself and Elena and the Isabella team to get all the existing phone numbers and everything we know and share it with him so that we can get something set up, like a potential get on a plane. You arrive, you go on a plane. Okay.
So
he's not a live monkey.
that's not, that was Mary?
That was Mary Davis, yeah.
Mary, is that okay? We just want
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, what would be great is if you got on a flight and, got some good elements and maybe just did one live if you got on the flight to give us, hey, this is what it's like trying to find a needle in the haystack in the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay, that's cool. All right, just if everybody could be a little bit,
Yeah, because I think that's not good for Sunday.
Monday.
Elena's just emailing here. Is it okay if she helps Carl out, like clears it from her bosses, whoever they are, like, in other words,
Yeah, it just depends on what else the other show do.
Yeah.
And she is the only person here
Gotcha.
this weekend. So, I mean, it clearly has a priority. It's just a matter of how guest crazy
Gotcha.
we're going. It's fine with me. I'll just talk to Corey. Corey knows.
And any follow, like, on the actor, if there's any developments in Thailand, we'll just have Diana do another package. And with her name out, no live, no beeper, and no visual, and no stand up.
We had a question about Monday and I know the North Korea, the journalist stories.
Yeah.
are going, the show was asking about the
If-
morning
yeah.
breakfast show.
Yeah,
on Monday.
if we hear anything, we can always pull up Sun Jie, and off the record, we have a new relationship with her, it's not as costly, but it could be like a Skype live or a beeper from the home. It's kicking in now, so it's not that
From her house?
costly. It's from her home, and she wouldn't have, like, the beacon is stored off in a location that we would only activate if we brought in a full crew, which would
Right.
cost you $1,400. But she at home can be activated.
I think
Um,
that crew's gone down to 600 though.
That's what, yeah, but Will did not indicate that in his email. Yeah. I
Let us
heard that.
regroup, and then, because we need to get some clarity on her deal.
Yeah. But also she told me that she was about to do a practice Skype with Hong Kong, and I hope she does that because I'd rather have her Skyping than beeping from her home. So, yeah, we can pull that up, but guidance, we just have to wait to see what we find out.
And Myanmar too, announced.
Well,
Myanmar was delayed till Friday, so Diana will probably go on holiday.
Oh,
Yeah.
next Friday.
Yeah,
Oh,
14th.
Yeah, that's why we were kind of holding, until we heard about until we got confirmation on the ropes around the neck.
You weren't using her because-
Whatever.
I called it yesterday, as long as you know.
Yeah, we knew, but as soon as we finally got it from that guy, the sleaze bag that was trying to sell us photos.
Really?
Of what? Of the...
The guy, of his stuff. It was Travolta all over again. What was I saying?
Is there any international thing over the weekend regarding the Palm launch and then the subsequent new iPhone launch on
Well,
Monday? Is there
Terrence
anything
is
we
looking
can
to
do?
see if there's video, the domestic is video, if there's any video in New York. I think it's a matter of whether we get someone to go out, whether it's in New York or London or somewhere that we have a bureau camera. I mean, I don't think it's as much of a package as much as it's video and maybe a guess. I mean, I think the big thing is going to be when the numbers come out, what the sales are compared to Apple, and then, you know, what the Apple stuff happens on Monday, if Jobs debuts anything new, and if he looks sick.
Yeah. We
That's
gotta
it.
cover that though.
The job stuff. I mean, this Apple or Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be, I mean, major tech trades are reporting he's going, so it's just a matter of getting, maybe, you know, maybe we just check with Stella Chan and Arnie Martin and see.
You know, well, Karen said that they were, he was going to check with CNN Money and find out who's doing what.
Yeah, now I know CNN Money is sending a reporter to this San Francisco thing,
Okay.
so at the very least we'll have, you know,
We should,
if Jobs shows up, you can say here's
That's what I
what
talked about at 9 o'clock meeting. It was like crickets.
seriously?
Which story?
This one.
No.
Yeah, it was. When I
Only you and I.
But it's
Yeah, it was
what
crickets.
time but they're not, they don't even send a reporter, you missed it?
Yeah, they are.
Well,
And, you know, they try to get information. It's like crickets.
their futures process is so unlike anything we do.
Well, it's probably happening. It's just a matter of whether, you know, that 1:30 call is not a clarity as far as if it's happening.
And they have a show that
I
runs
mean,
it.
CNBC has been talking about it for the last 48 hours.
Well, we need to put somebody outside of the gadget store and then talk to people.
And this
Well, Maggie's
Palm-
off, and Terrence was saying they didn't think it was something for Richard. I don't know how we clarify that.
And
Well,
I'm
I
not sure
think I
Palm,
doesn't know how to do
does
the
Palm go
gadget.
on sale internationally?
So sorry, it's Vicky in London again. I just realized that Maggie's off, which means that I may have to request Christine Rhodes again. I guess I should do it on the day.
Yeah.
What about Jim Bolden? Totally gadget.
You know, that's a good point. Nikki, what's Jim Golden doing on Monday?
It's free at the moment, so I'll see if he's ready.
He's so creative and he's really good with gadgets. Maybe he could go
Yeah.
down to one of those streets in London that sells all those cameras and gizmos and gadgets.
That's what I was asking. Is it actually going on sale
This weekend.
internationally?
Oh, yeah, that's what I don't.
I need to check all the details with Alison from this end because I'm not sure about when it's actually launching and stuff. So what
He
she's got
was
in
sold
store
this
for
first
Jim.
weekend.
So she's just on the phone, but I'll call her over in a second.
And yeah, I'll forward you. There was a good article that kind of had the bullet points of come Monday morning what we should be looking at.
Okay,
I'll forward that to you.
thank you, Jen.
Is that okay having it in that